Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Pool of Radiance. Now, we're in the armory in the northeast section of the outbuildings of Valjevo Castle. Notice there's no grid coordinates here. You try to hit area view, and you're getting out here. So, it does help if you have a good map to refer to. Okay, so we had basically investigated all the buildings we wanted to on this side. So we're going to head for the southeast sector. That little business with the alarm that we triggered last episode should be over by now. Okay, now this building has a family of snakes in it. I mean, we could practice our snake charm spells on them, but we could save those for the maze further in the castle. So let's continue on this way. Nothing through that door. Those are the gates to our right, up ahead there, and over here. This building here is barracks. There's giants sleeping inside during the day. That door we can see up ahead, that is a giant's guard post. We're not going to go past there just yet because there's a couple of buildings down this alley that we want to check out. Yeah. This is a small cell. Chained to the wall is a man beaten to within an inch of his life. As you open the door, he looks up and you feel a shock. The man is Porphyrius Cadorna. Yeah, he's definitely come down in the world. It looks like they cut off all his hair, too. In the name of Chantua, help me, please! By all that's merciful, help me! He begins to... And that wasn't entirely faked either. So we can either release him, or leave him, or kill him. Well, leaving him would probably be the stupid thing to do because he just called for the guards and ran out on us. Killing him would be one way to deal with him. Of course, he'd only get raised as a zombie and come back to lust after Sasha, the town clerk, later on. Or we could release him. Thank you! Thank you! I just thought the pool was here. There was nowhere else to go. I have nowhere to go. Take me with you. I'd rather not, but I suppose I'd better just to keep an eye on you. Now, through that door is a well. It's not the pool that Cadorna was looking for, but there might be some treasure down there anyway, so I'm going to encamp and save. It suggests that someone with a high constitution score would be the best. Before you use a well filled with water. The water looks cold and deep. Do you want to dive in? Who will dive in? I will have Gimli go first since he has the highest constitution. You reach the bottom and feel around, and you find a sword. Do you take it? Oh yeah. You're running out of air. You break the surface, gasping for air. Yep, that's Cadorna coughing in the back. Okay, some kind of longsword. I assume magical. Maybe we can have Elro here take it for now. We'll get it identified later. Okay, we don't need to go in there again. I'm fairly certain that it's magical, otherwise I wouldn't have awarded experience for finding it. Now, that should be a giant's guard post. And that's odd. Nobody challenged us. Okay. This building here is an old building with a ceiling that may collapse. I'm not sure what that next building is. I mean, it's got a number, but there's nothing in the clue book keyed to that number. You see some giants struggling out of bed. Oh crap. Okay. We can rest in the old building next door. As you push the door open, the ceiling caves in. Without doing any harm, apparently. Yeah. Well, let's save and maybe rest. We don't need to. Let's try just 4 hours and see if that's enough to have the alarm canceled. I didn't need to memorize spells because I'd done that in the armory in the other section. Oh, it's dark out now. Actually, we don't want to go back that way. We want to head back to the gate. Two giants come bounding out of a doorway. One stays by the door. What password? That's Parley. Giant hesitates. Who sent you? And we should get bonus points for spelling it right in front of those giants. They probably can't spell anyway. Sorry, me not know. Just doing job. You go now. Okay, here's the gate. And we'll try giving the password here. Deep voice calls down. What is the password? Let's give the password. Cadorna hands you a slip of paper, whispered, Here's today's gate password. And it's basically the same runic message that we got from the other place. Should be Rhodia. What password do you give? Alright then, pass. And with that, the gates swing open and you pass through the gate. So now we are in the castle maze. This building to our left has a group of giants hiding. And basically, if we bug them, they'll fight. Now, off to the northwest a little ways is one entrance into the inner keep. It's not the one to where Tyranithraxus is, but there's a false Tyranithraxus there, and we can get some cool gear off him. So, let's see if I can figure out how to get there. There is no direct route. Okay, I'm going to put the recording on pause for just a second while I figure out what way to take. So, just a minute. Well, we're back. I don't think there's any direct route to the entrance to where the false Tyranithraxus is from where we are. So, we're going to have to work our way through the maze. And there's a system of teleporters that will eventually get you to where you want to go. If you didn't have some sort of map to the maze, yes, you would be using graph paper and tearing your hair out here. Okay, I think I want to go right. I'll talk a little bit, but I'm going to have to pause talking every so often so I can get my bearings. Okay, this is an entrance into the next section of the maze. And if you try going through those bushes, they are poisonous. I'm going to go 2 forward, then this way. Probably just 1. And then 3 this way. Yeah, I like it when you're in a section of the maze that is along one of the walls. That building to our north has a troll there. Go 2 spaces. Down 1. And then 3. I think. Okay, that square just ahead of us is one of the teleporters. You feel a sudden disorientation. So before stepping forward, let's just turn around. Okay, so it looks like the only way out is north. So I think we're in the teleporter, probably in the in the northwest section of the maze, which actually would be the direct route to the end game. But I don't want to go there yet. I want to go find the false Tyranithraxus first. So I'm going to go in again. Okay. So north. Yeah. We ended up in the same spot again. Well, yeah, it's got to be either one. I want to get into one of the ones where I'm facing south when I come out. Okay. I know where I am now. This is the one that's nearest to the entrance where the false Tyranithraxus is. I think. No, actually, that was the one. Okay, the one I kept ended up in, that was the one that I'd started out as. This is the one that's the closest one to the end game. Okay. Facing south. Okay, I think I know where we are. We're in the southwest section of the castle maze. Because the entrance that's closest to the false Tyranithraxus, it's facing south, and you have a part of the inner keep to your north. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. This is the one that's closest to where the false Tyranithraxus is. Finally. Yeah, in the southeast section. Okay, so we're going to encamp and save. And let's see if we want to... let's go ahead and cast Blessed Prayer real quick. We don't know that many protective spells. We might as well use the ones we've got. And if we really need some place to rest, towers 4 or... Yeah, the towers in the northwest and northeast corners we can rest in. So we'll have to remember that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's go through. You enter a chamber which is lavishly appointed with hangings, carpets, and furniture. Sitting on a throne is a powerful-looking man, clad in barbaric splendor. What is your business with Tyranithraxus, Lord of Flan? Okay, if you choose parley, you can avoid a fight. If you are meek or nice, you are given the option to leave. If you are abusive, he may give up or he may fight. I don't know. Let's try parleying abusive. Arrogant knave, feel the power of Tyranithraxus! And we have an alarm, and we have a couple of those would-be hunky bare-chested thieves. Yeah, let's... 6th level thief. Tyranithraxus. Yeah, he's the fake. I think it's just the 3 of them. Okay, let's see if we can get off a nice lightning bolt, maybe. I'm going to guess that Tyranithraxus here might be a spellcaster. Maybe. Ouch. Now, well, now Gimli can attack the thief there. Yeah, if it were Eladan, he'd be in a perfect position for a lightning bolt, but he's not. Okay, we'll try hold person. Well, he could try a lightning bolt going that way. Hopefully not hit any walls and have it bounce back through to him. It would have been nice if Tyranithraxus had surrendered. Huh. Okay, well. Thank goodness it didn't reach back to Eladan on the bounce back. Okay, we should be able to just... Oh. Hmm? Okay, I don't... What is the deal here? Is that thief supposed to be invisible or something? Oh. Must be. I'm confused. Yeah. If I had detect invisibility, I'd use it. Yeah, that's weird. Well, you know, one way to deal with this would be to move away a square. Well, at least it works with Aurak Draconians. Well, we'll finish this battle up off camera and find out what treasure the false Tyranithraxus had, and then either find a way to leave the maze or make our way to one of those towers on the north side of the maze so we can hole up and rest. And we will see you then.